Hey everybody, this is Scotty with Sketchy's Garage. Today we're here with Jason Lancaster. We're at Competition Automotive. We're going to take an inside look at some of the behind the scenes stuff on what makes these race cars so fast. They build motors for several no prep cars, the Street Outlaw cars. They get around, so let's take a look. How you doing today, Jason?
Good, how are you doing?
Really good. You want to take us with a quick tour around, introduce us to some of the guys that...
Yeah, right over here is my main man, Joe Mattingly.
Nice meeting you, Joe.
How you doing?
What's your main job to do? You the block guy, or you do a little bit of everything?
Block guy, the head guy, the balance guy. He does a little bit of everything.
So you stay pretty busy.
Yep.
Does it get daunting or not too bad?
Not too bad.
That's good. You still loving what you do?
Oh yeah.
That's good.
Been doing it all my life.
Not many people can say that. Most people have 2 or 3 career changes in their lifetime, so you must enjoy it well.
Yep. Ready to retire.
There you go. Hear that, Jason? You're in trouble. You better find another block guy and balance guy.
No doubt, no doubt. Then over here you got my young boy in training.
Young man in training. That's the future right there, everybody.
That's the future blocking head guy.
Also, you're already planning ahead, huh?
Already planning ahead.
That's
so
good. Good to have some foresight. So how long have you been doing this, young man?
2.5 years now.
2.5 years.
Yep.
Are you amazed at how much you've learned in that short period of time, or?
Yeah, I've learned a lot in the first 2.5 years. When I first started here, I really didn't know much. Him and Dave taught me a lot.
Do you learn more from your mistakes or from your victories?
I've learned a lot from my mistakes.
That's good.
He didn't know how to tighten a boat and loosen a boat whenever he got here. I mean,
Whatever.
He didn't know what righty tighty lefty loosey meant. But he's got it now.
He's got it now.
But over here is where we do the head section. We do all the valve jobs and stuff here.
What's the most angles you can put on a valve?
We do about a 7-angle valve job, including the different angles on the valves. You know,
Is that
5 on the seat and 2 different ones there on the valve.
how much does it help improve flow in the cylinder head?
Depends on the cylinder head and the design of the cylinder head, how much it really helps.
Would you recommend it for every car or just certain applications?
Certain applications, you know, like on the exhaust, you always do a radius. You know, it seems to help out a whole lot more instead of a multi-angle valve job on the exhaust. So, and in the intake, we do multi-angles on it. Like, again, it depends on the bowl and the shape and the design of the sport.
What about like if you're running a turbo nitrous supercharger? Is any of that affected, or you pretty much will stay consistent?
Yeah, we change it around. We do a little different for each thing depending on what it is.
Okay.
Can't tell all of our secrets.
You got to pay for that.
And there's Kenny Goley's motor.
Kenny Goley, driver of the Bounty Hunter. How much horsepower did it make on the dyno?
We haven't dynoed it yet. It's maybe later on this week we'll get around to dynoing it.
Looks nice.
And then there's a new little small block that I'm working on putting together. Working on buying a Chevy too.
Are you going to show us how strong you are and lift it up above your head with one arm?
No, it ain't very heavy though. Come on back. Stop filming for a second until we get where we're going. Here's the dyno room. This is where we find out how much horsepower and stuff we can make. We got a DTS dyno that we use. Works out pretty good, containing all this high horsepower motors we put together.
What's the most horsepower you've made on a small block on that dyno?
Small block, like right at 900.
900. That's pretty impressive.
Then back here's our tear down room. We got a hot blow motor came in there earlier, got wounded over the weekend, so we got to get it tuned up for it.
Looks like y'all stay plenty busy.
Yes, sir.
How many motors you figure you build a month?
Probably 10, I would guess, on an average that we actually put together. And here's where we do all the blocks and stuff here. And there's Super Dave.
How's it going, Super Dave?
He's the main engine builder.
You look a little nervous.
Yeah, no voice on camera.
Cat got your tongue, huh?
Yep.
Well, being you're uncomfortable, we won't mess with you then. We'll respect that.
That's alright.
Okay, look, we put him on camera. He opened up.
This your assembly room?
This is the assembly room. We got anything from drag racing, truck pulling, more drag racing. What that?
Turbo LS,
Turbo LS.
18 degree headed small block Nordic motor,
Another drag race. We got all kinds of stuff going on in here.
turbo, super.
Which small block Chevy versus LS, which one would you prefer to have? If you had to make one that just ran straight on motor, all out, which one would you
You
choose?
seen us building, didn't you? An old school small block's the only way to go.
What about you, Super Dave?
It'd be hard to toss up. Probably an LS.
Split.
Split decision.
Well, I appreciate you having us out here. You want to talk about what you got going on this year on No Prep Kings, or?
Well, not really, because who knows this coronavirus and shit is happening. I don't know when the season's actually going to get started. The schedule's changed so many times. End of June it's supposed to. I don't really know what's going to come about.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Alright, everybody, I just happened to see this. It's a pretty wild looking contraption. What we got going on with that?
Kenny Bell Supercard. It's made for a GT40 intake, which is an overport, and that's a GT intake. Rectangle, that's an adapter goes from oval to rectangle. And then a turbo 3.8. It's got billet main cap, billet girdle, Moldex, billet crank. It's a high dollar piece. Double O-ring, copper head gaskets, ported heads.
What's that going in?
012 Mustang.
So next time you get stomped by a Mustang, it might not be a V8 one.
Yes, sir.
Or one with the LS, so everybody watch out.